Es un don. ¿Qué fue lo que me hiciste? ¿Qué fue lo que me hiciste? ¿Quién eres? En realidad, soy el que mantiene estable la tormenta.
What has been the biggest lesson you've learned by working on the Rings of Power?
Good question. The importance of research, the importance of the knowledge of the material that you're working with. I think for me, that's the primary one.
I also think that it's a marathon, not a sprint. So I think it's important to not sort of lose yourself over the course of 10 months because it takes that long to shoot the show, which is so long. So I think it's about just keep ticking over and not sort of expending too much energy in certain days. And I think it's about, helping yourself as well and doing a bit of self-love.
This has been, for many of us, I know for me, a 4-year journey. And I feel like I've lived a lifetime in these 4 years because a lot has happened in the world. And I think it's reinforced for me, to sort of have this experience and meet everyone and bond and work with everybody. It's reinforced for me my love of being an actor and getting to have appreciation for being in this specific story in this specific time.
One of the biggest lessons has just been how to negotiate the amount of time that we have to make it, the amount of the gaps in between, and how to pace oneself through this particular drama.
La guerra se aproxima.
Debe ser obra de Sauron.
What advice would you give your characters?
Don't answer the door.
Get one of those Ring doorbells, so you can just see who's at the door. Oh, who's that? Halbrand. No. What advice would I give my character? It's going to be okay. I think a little bit of a pat on the back and a hug. Oh. I think that's what he needs, doesn't he?
Nuestro ejército no es capaz de derrotarlo. Una vez que el embaucador obtiene la confianza de un ser, adquiere la capacidad de esculpir sus pensamientos.
It's going to be a hard question for you guys, but is there anything in your characters you wish you were more like them?
I would love his genius. I would.
Charles, don't be so hard on yourself. You are a genius.
You are very smart.
I would love, but that
don't let
that
anybody
level.
tell you otherwise.
Well, his talent.
Unsurmountable talent.
Oh,
Insurmountable.
Maxim.
Yeah.
Yes, that's my answer. What's yours?
I think I'd love to be a bit more resilient.
Oh,
Maxim. Yeah,
Maxim.
Isildur just gets up. He's just thrown around in the mud, and he gets up, wipes it out of his eyes, he's like that, and then gets on with it. And I think there's something nice about keeping your powder dry.
Would you not do that if you were as Maxim in the mud? How would you be?
I'd be like, where's the boots? Where's the
Same
boots?
here.
Where's the Middle-earth boots? I need some exfoliant, need some wash. Face wash.
I'd take Elendil's stoicism and his ability to absorb, contemplate, think, and then act. Sometimes I'm definitely too reactionary, but there's a reflection in him. He has a slower pace. You feel in him there's an ancient wisdom, even if he's not conscious of it.
I think for me, I would say Miriel's fearlessness. I mean, specifically some of the things she faces in season 2, particularly toward the end of the season, but even in season 1, I as the actor had to sit on a horse and look regal in armor, but of course I'm
confident.
Yes, exactly. Now I'm terrified on the inside, but I have to project, that I'm not afraid.
Él es muy sabio al temerle a los anillos, que en las manos de Sauron podrían obrar un mal inconcebible.
And finally, each of you, 3 words to describe season 2.
I'll go first.
Oh, it's okay.
Dark, ominous, tragic.
Darkness, hope, friendship.
cinematic, dramatic,
Monsters.
monsters,
In the sea.
creatures,
Creatures.
creatures.
Traumatic, hopeful, funny.
Oh.
Thank you very much.
Se está escribiendo el capítulo más importante de esta edad. ¿En serio crees que fuiste el único que cedió ante mi poder? Galadriel.
Cine, música, series, libros, teatro, artes plásticas, gastronomía, todo el mundo de la cultura y el entretenimiento aquí en El Tiempo. Suscríbase al canal de YouTube del Tiempo, que además es gratis, y le mandamos notificaciones de nuevos videos.